Hey guys, it's me Spera, and in this video, I'm going to show you my anime collection. Don't worry, there will be another video later on, actually two, for Icy. He's got a lot more than I do. Because I only just started probably a few months ago, and he's been going on since like sophomore year of high school. We're kind of in sophomore year of college now, so you can kind of see the difference of time. But anyways, let's get started. First up is Alice in the Country of Hearts. As you can probably already tell, it's like Alice in Wonderland, kind of like a spin-off of it. I mean, you got Alice, the White Rabbit, the Queen of Hearts, and then, I don't really know this guy. He's just one of the soldiers, I guess. Fun thing about this book, about love of gun-crazy characters. Yeah, pretty much everybody except Alice carries a gun around. And this is only the first book. Next up is Siren. It's actually been a while since I've read this one, though what I will say is the main object of this is the character comes into this, I guess, contest. If you have a better word for it, use it, but I'll just use the same one. A contest to see how long you can survive, and if you're able to, you're actually able to get a grand prize of, I believe, 1 million yen. It's not very easy either. You gotta survive, like kind of like the apocalypse, 20 times. So yeah, it's well earned. Anyways, one thing I do hate is, well, I guess I can't really say I hate it, it's just generic. The main character, this guy. Another one that goes about his emotions. The only way he's able to do anything is he goes full drive on him. Like, oh no, she's in trouble. Rah, go! Wow. I know, I'm sorry guys, I don't really use much emotion in my things, unless you go with waifus. Anyways, next up is Kurokuri Doji Ultimo. That's Ultimo, by the way. I know it's hard to see because it's red on red. This one, it's some guy had thought of the question, which force would be able to overthrow the universe? Pure good or pure evil? So, this guy made Ultimo and his counterpart, Vice, to fight to the death to see who would win. Yeah, got a lot of time on his hands. Because I'm pretty sure they're dolls. Anyways, as it says on right here, the original concept was by Stan Lee. If I'm right, that is actually the person who made the Marvel comics. I'm not too sure. I don't know much about that area yet. I actually was thinking Stan Lee. Pretty sure he made like the Hulk and stuff like that. Last thing for the manga is actually a game that a lot of people already should know. Kingdom Hearts 2. I don't think I should have to go into too much detail, though I will say a little story for it. When I first read it, this is actually probably my first manga that I read, besides like the first few of Bleach, and another one called Razzle Dazzle. Actually no, I think it was just called Razzle, but the character was called Dazzle. I don't know. I don't have it, so I can't really show it to you. But, because this was my first manga, I tried reading it like a book. I tried reading from left to right instead of right to left. So I ended up having, if people that died come back to life somehow, and people falling, rising up. It was really annoying and I couldn't figure out anything. Especially when you go from the end of this book to the front beginning, and then go on with the second book. Like, what the hell just happened? So, that's it for manga. However, there is one book that I have. Connexia and the 8 Seals. This book actually was made by an anime YouTuber called Misty/Connexia, who has already reached 1 million subscribers. So yeah, good job, Misty. Show you my thumbs up. I actually had finished this book really recently, and I just loved it. I really don't want to say anything about it because I'm a terrible person to talk about when it comes to things like this, because I end up giving spoilers away, and you don't want spoilers with this. I'm actually more of a Stephen King fan. I mean, I have his Dark Tower series, and I just love his works. But this, even though it doesn't have the same traits as it, I loved it nonetheless. And you'll find out pretty quickly that there's a deal of time when it comes to this book. There's even hints. The first part, the name, Connexia, it's pretty close to the Greek Titan Kronos. And actually, as well as the very beginning of it, there's a quote that has a talk about time. And if you've seen the opening song that's now out, you would also know it has time. I can't stress this enough. Good book. I've read it. I suggest you get it. And the anime is going to be coming out, hopefully, I believe they set October. That's it for the paper. So now I got figures for all you guys. So let's go with those. First off is the first figure I ever got. Unfortunately, I had already taken it out of its box because I had friends I had actually gotten it for. So it was actually a 3-piece thing, and it was Pokemon. Got my favorite Venusaur, well, Venusaur, however you want to say it. I have him in his own little container, but there used to be the other Ivysaur and Bulbasaur. Those two I gave to some of my friends. But he's still in his own little packaging, in a way. And now, actually one I had just gotten recently, is a 6-figure set for Kuro Shisuji, or Black Butler. So yeah, they're kind of still in their wrappings. And they didn't really have a good packaging anyways, so I just took them out. I have CL female version, female dress. Dresses so much better than Eloise does. Let's see, I have Grell. Unfortunately, he's wearing his glasses, so it's not as great as it could be. The Chinese guy that I can never remember the name for, Madame Red, and, of course, everyone's more or less favorite, Sebastian! Eventually I'll get them out because their packaging was just so terrible, but until then, they'll stay in their little plastic containers. And, finally, the last figure I have ever gotten, and my waifu, because, fuck you guys. She's mine. Shiori Shinomiya from the world God only knows. I know, it's kind of hard to see her. I don't have a very good angle here. Hold on, let me get my light. Does this help? Yep, there you go. Kind of see her face. Look at the cuteness. The bookworm cuteness. I love the anime. It's my favorite. And I love Shiori. So that's it for the figures. And actually, there is one other anime item I have. It happens to be a wallet. Yep. Roy Mustang version. I don't know if you can kind of see it, but he has the Flame Alchemist symbol. The only problem that I have with the wallet, even though it actually fits very wonderfully in my pocket, is the inside is white. Yeah, you guys ain't seeing my credentials. Screw that. I don't want you guys following me. Well, home. I'd love for you guys to subscribe to me and follow me in whatever we do. That's actually everything I have for you guys for now. And I see, when you guys actually see, once his video comes up, we'll have a ton more stuff. So yeah, you'll probably see a video about this long, but then another 2, maybe. It all depends on how we want to arrange it for him. So yes, see you guys later. And keep in tune for next time. Bye. See ya.